Constantino, pound for pound.
All right, last question. Rob, what do you think about the Chris Arreola versus Andy Ruiz fight? I know it's May 1st, right around the corner here in Los Angeles at the StubHub Center. Heavyweights.
I think it's going to be awesome for LA, for the fans. I think the crowd's going to be great. That fight, they're both Mexican-American. Both have had a great career. They both have a great following here in Southern California, especially. They're both from California, and it's gonna be a great fight for the fans here in LA. The people around the world or people that are gonna buy it on pay-per-view, maybe it's because they love boxing and they enjoy a night of boxing, and why not tune in and pay $100 or whatever. I don't know, I think it's gonna be like $40 $50. Why not? Why can't you get together with the family? But a lot of people might have already think Chris Arreola is already too old or not good enough to compete anymore.
He looks like he's having a great camp.
But he is having a great camp, and he's motivated. And among us, Southern California Mexican Americans here in LA, Mexicans in LA, I think it's gonna do really good. It's gonna be an explosive fight. Both are warriors. Both have a lot of pride. They're proudful, when it comes to their Latino cultures. They want to prove, they won't give up. So I think as long as it lasts 4, 5, 6 rounds or go out all 12 if it's a 12-rounder, I think it's gonna be a great fight. I don't think it's gonna be boring. I think it's gonna be a fight that's full of action. Chris Arreola has a tremendous heart. He's always put everything in fights, and there's been a few fights where he's also been criticized. There's been a few fights where he might not be in the best shape of his life, but I think for this one he's having a great training camp with Joe Goosen, and he's gonna go out to give everybody a great fight. Andy Ruiz is looking great with Eddy Reynoso. His body looks tremendous shape. It looks like he's in the best shape of his life. So I think they're both gonna give the best fight. Win or lose, both are going in there to please the crowd and to give those Mexican Americans a fight that they'll remember for a while.
All right, thank you, Robert. Anything you want to plug? For sure, plug in your great podcast, Robert Garcia Unfiltered, and whatever else you want to.
Well, yeah, we're getting started with it. Thanks to you, we're getting you're teaching Pete a lot of new stuff. Things that we had no idea, but hey, little by little, we do, we try to do it once a week or sometimes, a little bit more. I think we should do it a little more often, but little by little, Pita's getting the hang of it, and people just subscribe. Robert Garcia Unfiltered. We talk about the upcoming fights, our own fighters. We come up, we talk about fights the night of the fight. We go live right after the fight, so pretty interesting. People seem like they're starting to like it. So hopefully we get a little more subscribers, a little more love and support, and listen to whatever we have to say.
All right, thank you, Robert. Appreciate your time as always.
Simón, güey.
Constantino Garcia here for Little Giant Boxing. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on social media at Constantino Garcia.